that means everyone in the household, including your pet, needs to get back into the routine. Joining us today from that Place for Pets for Training Tips Tuesday, Joellen Gellert. And of course, we've got Wave with her. And thanks for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Gosh, it's hard to believe it's back to school.
I know.
But, you know,
I know.
Families are getting into the routine again and getting all the school supplies. And don't forget the pet, too. Let's talk more about that.
So, dogs are creatures of habit, creatures of routine. I mean, your dog knows when you're getting ready to go to work. I mean, you know, you do this, you do that. And they have those, they get that. But, you know, the kids have been off school all summer. The dog's been hanging out all summer. And perhaps your dog is used to being crated. Well, no different than your kids that you got to get back in the routine. A little earlier bedtime, getting up a little earlier. Same thing for the dog. You've got to start moving them to that routine that you do on a regular school day.
Okay.
So crating. You know, a lot of folks crate their dogs, which is a wonderful thing. Safe for the dog, safe for your house. But, you know, maybe the dog isn't totally thrilled with crating. Well, you need to get back in the habit of crating the dog. And that means the kids could put the dog in a crate for an hour, you know, while they're doing whatever, or whether, you know, you're out and about. But something that may help the dog with the crate, and I had one dog in particular that I crated that every morning I gave him a Kong. And a Kong is a toy that kind of looks like a little fat snowman. It's made out of hard rubber and it's got a hole in it. And you can put peanut butter, I always use peanut butter, peanut butter in that Kong, and then gave that to the dog when I left. And the dog has that then to lick and to gnaw on. Good grief. As soon as he saw me get the Kong, he was running to his crate. So there are things you can do to help with that, to make it better, less stressful for everybody. Let's face it. Getting ready in the morning, whether it's for work or for school,
oh my gosh, yes.
If you've got that routine down, it goes a whole lot better. Sure, now does that mean that the first few days aren't going to be kind of crazy? Of course not. But you can do some things to help make it better. And so let's...
Like you said, let's get it done, right? You know, get the kids ready, include the dog, and everyone's going to have a good fall season and back to school. Well, thanks for coming today.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right, don't go away. First Edition continues in a moment.